Right. So we just arrived.
To the tiny house.
Yes, where we're going to be staying this weekend.
Yep.
And where is it? What's outside?
Do you know what's outside?
A pond lake.
A lake. That's right. So this cabin is on Lake Limestone, or Limestone Lake. I don't know.
I
think let's call it
just outside of
Lake.
Mejia, Texas.
Yeah.
Yes, and so we booked this through Airbnb, and we will put the link to the Airbnb below. And I have to say, we were blown away because the pictures on Airbnb does this place no justice at all.
Like, it's cool when you look on Airbnb, the pictures they're nice, but when you arrive, when you pull up, you see how close you are to the water. You see that they have a fire pit, barbecue pit, 2 large picnic tables. It's an A-frame. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness.
So we knew this place was an A-frame when we booked it through Airbnb, and even as we were pulling up, we were like, this can't be it. It can't be. It's so beautiful out here. The scenery is beautiful. The house itself is absolutely beautiful. And like we said before, the pictures just do not do it justice.
One of the biggest things about this space is that there is no TV or anything like that. So nature is your entertainment.
Or Wi-Fi.
No Wi-Fi, yeah. Very little to no cell service.
Yeah.
And on the one hand, you're just like, oh, that's highly inconvenient. But then when you think about it, it really just forces you to slow down, get in touch with the space, get in touch with nature, and just get out and explore and do different things, which is ultimately what we want to do anyway. So yeah.
With that being said, though, I think I was like, for 30 seconds, I was like, no Wi-Fi. Like we're gonna like chill out and watch a movie on the laptop since there is no TV. But I will say this: they provide you with board games, and
And we brought our own board games.
We did.
Because it's supposed to be raining. When I checked out the forecast for the next 2 days, it's supposed to be raining pretty bad. So I brought some board games and some activities for us and the kids to do indoors. But the good thing is that, like he said, they actually provided board games as well.
So the host actually told us that they typically don't really accommodate or advertise for families with small children, because the staircase itself is very steep. But I explained to them, I was like, well, you know, we've been traveling around. Our kids are kind of accustomed to this. They won't be left unattended. They'll be with us. And she's like, well, if you want to bring them, that's perfectly fine. But, you know, it's kind of at your own risk type situation. But the kids have been handling it great. And so it hasn't been a real big concern. So when you first come in, this is what you see. You walk right into your living area. I love that they have French doors here. You can open both of these up. I think that was a great design choice. So this is a twin sofa, but pulls out into a full-size sleeper. Beautiful panoramic windows. I love that. You can really see the property and enjoy the beauty of the scenery out here. And blackout curtains. Those came in really handy because we wanted it really dark, and it was able to work that out. So over here, this can be a seating area, but also it opens up and they have tons of blankets and extra pillows and extra towels and stuff in here if you need them. Sliding windows with the screen so that you don't have to worry about critters getting in. And then if you come over here, we have this nice little seating area. We were able to sit here and do some editing on some other videos, and that was fantastic. And then you move here into the kitchen. And we love the kitchen. For this to be such a small space, it was really open. It was really nice to see that. Full-size microwave, full-size oven, and full-size refrigerator. These are huge perks to a tiny space, especially when you have a family of 4 like we do. Even though it is such a small space, there was a lot of cabinet space. We were really impressed with that. First aid kit. I like the way that they did the cabinets here where you can put your pans and stuff like that and stack them up on the side. That's a real big space saver. And they had everything that you needed. Lots of drawer space over here. More cooking and stuff like glasses and coffee mugs. For this to be such a small space and have the full height of the roof was really nice. More dishes and stuff here. And a tall pantry space here for you to put anything else that you may need. So that came in really handy. Also, they have the guest book here. We thought that was really cool. Have different rules and stuff like that, things to know about the space. And then the guest book here that you can sign. We signed it, and that was really cool. And we even read some of the guest comments that came in, and everyone was raving about this place. The pictures really don't do it any justice on Airbnb. Another feature that I really liked is that they have a smoke alarm both downstairs and upstairs in both spaces, and I think that's really important. So now we're going to take a look at the bathroom. So in the bathroom you have a corner shower, and for a small space it came in really handy because it wasn't, I'm 6'1", and I did not feel cramped at all. It was a really nice shower to have plenty of space in. And then this small sink here, but it was everything that we needed. It was fantastic. And then storage space up under here with other different supplies that they may need. You have a standard flush toilet over here with some storage on the back of the toilet. And just a regular framed mirror up here. No medicine cabinet or anything like that, but we didn't have any issue with space. So now we're gonna come over here to the staircase and go upstairs. A full-size stackable washer and dryer. This is not something that you see often in tiny homes from our experience, but it was really nice to see this. We actually did laundry here, and that was really convenient to be able to do that and not have to worry about anything like that. So come on up. So right when you get to the top of the stairs, you will see here that they have your standard mini split up here. It worked really well for the space up here, but I would say that if I had anything to note, I would probably put an additional mini split downstairs. It did get a little warm down there, but I will say being able to open the windows and have that nice cross breeze was really fantastic. We didn't really notice anything, but in the heat of summer, especially here in Texas, you might want to add an additional mini split downstairs. So then you come up here, and then you have the sleeping area. The bed was really nice. It has a standard frame on it. A custom frame on it. This was built by the owner, you can tell. The mattress was really soft and really nice. And then you could literally roll over and look out this beautiful window here. And it overlooks the street, but the scenery out here is so beautiful, guys. It really is nice. Another thing to note is, like I said earlier in the video, I am 6'1". So for me to be able to stand up here in a lofted upstairs space and still have plenty of headroom was really nice. It was a great feature of the home. Even though it is a tiny home, I never felt crowded. So that was really nice. But now we're going to move on to probably our favorite feature of the whole house, which is these beautiful picturesque windows here. So if you come over here, you can sit here, read a book. They provided books over here. You can sit here and read and just overlook this beautiful picture of the lake. It was really, we spent a lot of time at this window, whether it be just us or with the kids. The kids actually slept up here in the loft with us. And, you know, we were able to make a sleeping space right here outside of the window, and they loved it. Also here they have two large leather ottomans, but they open up and they have different things in it. This one has spare pillows, and then this one has some spare blankets and stuff in it. And then they also include two different types of fans. We use this one to just kind of circulate the air when we slept up here. But overall, this space was fantastic. So that pretty much wraps up everything indoors. We really enjoyed the space, and we know that you guys would too. So now we're going to take you outside and show you what they have outside. Alright guys, so now we're outside. We really love the outdoor space that this place had to offer. We did spend a lot of time out here, even though it did kind of rain on us this weekend. While we were driving in, we saw this huge herd of deer. The kids were over the moon about it, and so now we're going to show you some of the things that this property has to offer. So if you follow me over here, you see here they have a walkway up to a small barbecue pit. We didn't actually get the opportunity to take advantage of this like we had hoped because it was raining so frequently, but in the future we do hope to come out and enjoy this space again. So now we're going to come over here. They had two beautiful outdoor seating areas here. They had a picnic table here and a picnic table right over there. Both of them have citronella candles available. They provided lighter fluid, lighters, charcoal, all kinds of things, anything that you could have needed for this space. They even provided the wood for the outdoor fire pit. And I forgot to mention, inside, right inside the doors, there are two loungers that you can place out on the patio and really take in, you know, all the beautiful scenery that the lake has to offer. So if you come over here, we'll show you the fire pit. This is a fire pit. We did have enough of a break in the rain where we were able to make s'mores with the kids, and they really enjoyed it. We had a good time out here, and they loved just picking up rocks and throwing them in the lake too. So let's go take a look at the lake. So this was our view of the lake while we were here this weekend. We really enjoyed the space out here. It was amazing. We do on this property have access to that boat dock over there. We did take the kids out and let them sit on the water for a little bit, and they really seemed to enjoy it, but we couldn't stay too long because it was raining.